Hi everyone, I'm Pavan, Finance Director for one of the fastest growing staffing companies in the US. Today, we are diving into some of the critical changes happening in the US job market and how these trends are impacting the healthcare staffing industry. So what's going on with the US economy? Right now, the US economy is experiencing a bit of a slowdown. That's to say that while the economy itself is still growing, the pace of job creation has definitely moderated. As of September 2024, Federal Reserve has implemented a 50 basis point rate cut, bringing down the target interest rate range to 4.75 to 5%. This is the first rate cut since COVID. This move by the Fed is aimed at improving the economic activity by making borrowing more affordable and encouraging consumer spend and investments. In terms of other economic indicators, GDP growth is sitting at 3.1%. Unemployment rate is hovering around the 4.1% mark. Inflation has also eased to 2.5%. All these indicators show that we are primed for growth in the near future. What does this mean for the job market? There are three main things to consider. Number one, slowing job growth. We are seeing a noticeable drop in the number of new jobs created each month compared to earlier predictions. This suggests that companies are becoming a bit more cautious with hiring. This slowdown is also in line with some of the economic indicators such as falling consumer confidence and already high interest rates. Number two, sector-specific impacts. Some sectors, more so than others, such as professional services, are cutting back, potentially because companies are trying to become a bit more cost-conscious. Number three, economic transition. The US economy is still adjusting to a post-pandemic world. The supply chain issues and the rise in remote work are also playing a big part in shaping the job landscape. But here's the interesting part. While so many industries are slowing down, healthcare industry is soaring. So why is healthcare growing? Number one reason, baby boomers. As population ages, there is more demand for healthcare services. Technological advancements are also driving growth as new medical technologies and therapies create more opportunities. Lastly, government policies such as the Affordable Care Act are also boosting healthcare demand by increasing access to these healthcare services. Despite this massive growth, there is a huge staffing shortage in healthcare industries, especially in areas such as nursing and home healthcare. So how many jobs were added in healthcare? Over the last 12 months, about 900,000 jobs were added in healthcare industry. Most of the jobs are in nursing, healthcare administration, allied health professionals, and also healthcare tech. There is increasing demand for roles in biomedical engineering, health informatics, and data analysis. How does this affect healthcare staffing firms such as SPECTRAFORCE? The growing demand for healthcare workers, such as nurses, doctors, and technicians, is higher than ever, which makes it a great opportunity for staffing firms to focus more on connecting qualified professionals with healthcare providers. And this also means that staffing firms may need to pivot a little bit and move away from some of the other industries and focus more on healthcare placements to adapt to the current market dynamics. Finally, let's look at three key economic indicators that could affect healthcare staffing. Number one, unemployment rate. Higher unemployment rate could affect healthcare access for some people. Low unemployment means healthcare providers will have to face more staffing challenges. Wage growth and inflation. Rising wages and high inflation could affect labor costs, forcing healthcare providers to offer more salaries to attract top talent. Interest rate cuts. If the Fed continues to cut more rates in the future, this could open doors for healthcare organizations to invest more in expansion and growth. If you are a healthcare provider looking for top talent, here are four things that you can do. Number one, enhance employer branding by making your organization stand out. Number two, offer more competitive compensation. Number three, promote career development. Candidates want to know that they can grow within your organization. Number four, partner with a healthcare staffing agency such as SPECTRAFORCE, which uses AI applicant tracking system to fill open roles faster. The US job market might be slowing down, but the healthcare staffing remains the bright spot in the US economy. If you found this information useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Do let me know in the comments what trends you see in your industry. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next Staffing Insights by SPECTRAFORCE.